Welcome back. I don't know why it stopped, but I don't know. It happens, I guess. Anyways. We've got a reference for the hands of various things we kind of want to do. I really like how this one looks, but combined with this one. So, we'll have to kind of see. But, for now, just gonna wait in the corner. Be smaller. No. You are. Welcome, welcome. And I finally have sound this time. Trying to figure out hands, which is a nightmare. Not quite that far down. It's like... Got the thumb here. Fingers and stuff here. And palm. And this would kind of be up here. And well, nope, there we go. Move you up. And it's not very good formatting. Imagine we're doing the one spiral thingy, but instead it's like a... So we got... What angle am I even doing this at? I'm trying, okay. You know what? That's good enough. Calling it good. There's the pretty flower. Everyone can see it. And it's a dramatic enough angle, I guess, you know? Yeah, whatever. That's it. Yeah, there, okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. My angles are all wrong. No, wait, Wait, okay, what's going on again? Where'd I go? What happened? Oh, there we are. Okay. I think I actually need to flip this real quick. Perfect. So that means I just need to plan properly. This person, take it off. Wait, huh? I want the angle to be like this for the head, you know, so that he can look up and to that way, and it can do like a little transition thing. Here, let me make it more clear. It'll be like a transition. It's looking at the flower, right? You chillin'. And he kind of looks over and up at Scar, asking if he's ready. And lowers the arm. Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to understand what's going on to be here. Like like a little bug. Just, I don't know, my brain's dead. I've got Coco though, so everything's good when you have Coco. Okay, so you looking this way. You'll turn to look at Scar, and then it'll pan to Scar and stuff, but that's later. But I want the hand to be like this, so we can get this angle. But it'd be really weird if he's just entirely left-handed. I didn't know Green would be left-handed, you know? Wait, no. Does that mean... Okay, what if I flip this horizontally? Okay, we're gonna trust the process for a bit. We flip this horizontally. So we have him over here. What the heck? But, okay, trusting the process. We'll fix that later. But then he kind of sets that to the side. Okay, it's fine. Then, because I already looked like yesterday when I was streaming last time, I started with the hand, and it's gonna go, up to where the flower is on his ear. Well, wing, whatever. He's gonna, you know, take it out and look at it dramatically, and it's gonna have the swelling and stuff. But with this, the arm is on the right side. I don't want him facing this way, though. I do not want him facing this way, so I might have to just switch the arms real quick. Or Green is just fun. Green is just left-handed. You know what? Honestly, Grian is left-handed today. And tomorrow, and the day after that. For as long as we need him, Grian will be left-handed. You can just... It's like, there's not enough balance, but like... You know what? I don't care. I don't care, okay? My perfectionism might kill me, but I'm gonna ignore it. Politely. Okay. So. I still, you know what? I can make this work. He's gonna lift up for this hand, because I like the way it's framed. He's gonna lift it up, and it's gonna be open to his face. He's gonna look down. But I'm not gonna have this be the drawing. I'm gonna make a really quick drawing. You know what? 20 seconds. Count me down. 20 seconds. What the? I don't know what I'm drawing. Okay, lock in. He has the flower. It's all dramatic, you know? And it's which hand? This hand. He's got the flower. Or whatever is going on. I don't know what's going on anymore, man. I finished writing out all of the credits and information. It's like what'll be in the description, what'll be at the end with the music and stuff. It broke my brain. Not just in, you know, having to look at all the numbers and letters and spreadsheet stuff. But honestly, spreadsheet stuff is more fun than having to make your brain be creative, honestly, and understand perspective. But what it also did was it made me feel incredibly like, whoa, this is actually gonna be real? What? This is actually gonna be something that's gonna be seen by other people? And something I'll get to show on, like, you know, have a friend be like, oh wow, what do you make and stuff? And I'm like, hey, I hosted this thing or whatever, I don't know. It's something to be proud of. That is real. It doesn't feel real sometimes. You know? That flower is way too big. What the heck am I making? Oh. Well, I got the hand. The hand was the most important part. There. Fix the flower. And then you just take this. There. That's the kind of angle we're going for. And then we have the foreshortening of the arm. Or whatever's going on. I do really want to kind of see... No. Get rid of that foreshortening. Get rid of the flower. I want to be able to see the flower. Like the inside and stuff. Like it's a beautiful... Like... Whatever. I don't know, man. I want to see it. Because flowers. I like flowers. There we are. That's what I want. See? I was able to make it work. Okay, now I need to size it up. Beautiful, sort of emotional swell. Wow, the music, whatever. I don't know, man. You know what? I do know. I gotta say, I don't know. I gotta... The words are not wording. Whatever. Let's get this bigger. He has arm. And then that far. There we are. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Eh. Whatever that is. I'm gonna finish those other frames first. Let's look at how the things are going. Pretty, pretty. I see what I can do. Oopsie. Let's get those heads up again. If I mirror horizontally. Wait a minute. Ugh, I gotta get rid of this stupid frame. There we are. Okay. What if... One thing that's kind of bothering me about the whole hand flip thing is the 180 rule, which is basically you can't cross the 180 line. Oh gosh. Ooh gosh. Ooh golly. Ooh golly gee. this. Nope. However much there is of this. I don't know how much there is. But we got... Oh no, gosh. I don't want to take the flower with me. There we are. Let's move it far enough away to the side that it doesn't matter. And let's have it like that. And what it will be is we don't want it to cross in that weird sort of way. Take the whole thing and kind of move it a bit. And then we take this. The art is arting, oh my gosh. I just realized that. Oh my gosh. I figured out how to draw muscles just a little bit. Like a shorthand for muscles, basically. I don't know how to really draw muscles. But I learned how to make actually proper shoulders and stuff, and now, because I need to draw Scar. But now I'm making Grian, not a twink. Imagine that. I'm a little gnome. It's when you have the creature in your walls, and it's busy doing little you know, mice chew through like the insulation and stuff. Well, what if chewing through the insulation was actually them making like sculptures in your walls? They want to give you like Renaissance, like the when statue. I don't remember what it's called, but that one. Oh yeah, the Statue of David, that's what it's called. The mice are wanting to make this, like, statue of Mousid, in your walls. They just lack the language of understanding to make humans understand this is supposed to be fine art. I don't know where that went, but I hope you enjoyed that. Hi, Rose! Welcome to the Little Gnome Ramblings, as we've called it. Figuring out how to get this one hand position because I am indecisive and perfectionistic, which is a very, very bad combination. How do you draw again? No, wrong one. Here it is. Okay. We have a good example. Yeah, there was this one. And kind of this one now, actually, now that I look at it. Like, the thumb of this one and the fingers of this one, because it's like in between. So it's like you've got... Oops, I do not want to draw on that layer. So it would really be like as we see less of the actual thumb and just that one knuckle bit. Then we'd have... Except actually no, that's such a weird angle! No, don't lag. Oof. Sip of cocoa. Really? Well, all of my, Alright, see you later, Rose. Most of my ramblings are really me just, imagining there's someone right in front of me, but really it's just me talking to myself. This is what my brain thinks up when it's just around that. When it's allowed to roam freely. My brain should have restraining order. Oh, come on! Okay, so we've got one big. You know what? I'm gonna hold something. I'm gonna look at my own hand. Because this is nuts. I'm done. Okay, so. I'm gonna hold a flower, all dramatic. Okay, time to get out the phone. Time for references. I'm holding a spoon. Okay. We have take a photo every 3 seconds. There we are. I'm gonna hold spoon dramatically. This is horrible. What the heck am I doing? Okay, let's look at what I got. Okay. It's not like too bad. Except I've got the perspective completely wrong. Okay, we're trying this again. I'm gonna be taking a photo using these 2 books. Wait, this book and the roll of toilet paper. Because that's what I got. Come on. Ugh. And then, I guess I'm doing wide angle today. Picture perspective. Oh, come on. Okay. I want a timer for 10 seconds, please. I need as much time as I could possibly get. Okay. Hey! That actually kind of worked! I'm happy. And it's the right perspective. Oops. Hey yo! Congrats! I'm happy. Okay. So now I've got my reference and with the spoon, which honestly the spoon worked really well. Now another sip of cocoa. arms. Reference. If I can find... There it is. The glove wants to hide from me. Okay. Righty-tighty. So, we have the foreshortening of the arm, and like the foreshortening of the hand as well. It's not going to be quite as foreshortened because mine has me farther away. So if I kind of zoom in, it should be better. I also don't have the tilt quite right, but that's okay. It also provides a good reference for the arm. But from the looks of it, lots of foreshortening. The main first finger, which is acting as the support. And then I was right about that being visible. And then one knuckle, two knuckle, final knuckle. Knuckles! Knuckles! Yay! Knuckles the echidna. I'm harnessing the power of echidnas with giant gloves. There we go. That looks so good. References are underrated. I really need to use them more. Especially ones of my own making. Okay. Righty-tighty. Okay, so now, what it is we'll have him reach up, down. I'm gonna kind of zoom in on the flower. I may do some blur or whatever, something nice and simple and cool. Something simple but does a lot. You know, that sort of fun editing stuff. I need to get this back to where it was. So then, what's really going to be more like, he's looking down at his own hand. He goes shock, and he turns. Instead of that arm, I just simply provide a little more tilt. Haha. Oh dang it, wrong layer. Oh my gosh, that's annoying. Whatever. Okay, there we are. And then he kind of turns. Instead of going out like that, it actually turn more in. And instead how this was kind of initially supposed to be near the chest, and it goes out from the angle. Be more like this. Yeah! Yeah! It's working! Okay. Okay. And then I just need to... We don't need this quite so much. It turns like that. Need to fix the shoulder a bit. There. That's good enough. Okay. Last bit. There's a lot of, back and forth, so like, both gonna be able to reuse the same sky, so that's fun. And also be able to use, I won't have to, you know, think about perspective quite so much, because I'll just, you know, get the perspective and flip it and do it again or whatever. Oh my gosh, my brain. Okay. You know what? Now that we got that done and dusted, we're gonna shift to a different sort of lane. We're gonna focus on in-betweens. So, Scar, my dude, has 4 frames. No, I miscounted. 5 frames that we need to make real quick to make sure it's the right size. I need to wear the glove so I don't smudge, but it's so hot. My computer is a literal heater. Okay, actually, I'm gonna open the window and try not melt. Hey, I'm back. I also took off my sweater. You will hear planes in the distance. Don't mind that. I'll just turn the music up louder or something, I don't know. Alright. So, I need to have this up near... So, we're gonna tone down this for now, as well as this, so we can see things a bit. We have Madhu is being flamboyant and lovely. I don't need this. Oh, come on. On me, Critta. Close some more tabs if you want. Okay. You happy now, Critta? There we go. Hopefully. You won't complain at me too much. So now, this and this, we have like one more basically of the smear frame. No, this one's the smear frame. This one is like one last mid-frame, but it's like escalating, you know? So it's like, we've got, he's turning his jaw down for the arc. I'm not gonna give him my frickin' baby face syndrome. in which the proportions just jibby, which I'm not going for. So, refrain from chibiifying. Turn it little, and then nose. Eyes. Fix the darn ear. Fix the eye. I can get this done. Okay. Fix the sound a little. I want to be louder than the music at least. Yeah, there we are. Okay. Hair. Let's move that little. Okay. And I have to remember how his hair works. Okay.